Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh, and I'm your host for this program. And today we have with us a very sporting special guest with us, David Teitel. And I use the word sporting because it is freezing cold out there, but David decided that he wanted to stretch with us right here. He wanted to help me share our stretches with you. He's going to workshop with me, along with me, and I want all of you to join us. You might notice I just came out of my seated position. I'm sitting on my knees. This is called Vajrasana. When you are in a meditative pose, or you want to start your stretching, or you want to do some breathing exercises, you might want to sit either on your ankles and your knees, or the way I'm sitting, with your palms facing down, index finger and thumb touching. That helps internalize your experience. You want to keep your palms down. Or you may want to sit the way David's sitting, cross-legged. You could go into full Padmasana, full cross-legged posture, or you could sit in Sukhasana. David is doing a bit of an adaptation. He's totally relaxed right now. But when he really gets into the postures, he would tuck the right heel into the left groin, left heel goes into the right groin, and that helps you bring your torso up, helps you breathing, and helps you enjoy the experience. Before we go ahead with a little bit of a mini interview, bit of an introduction about David Teitel, I am going to just give you some basics about this program. I want you to know Yogaxpress is Monday through Friday on, Jeanette, which is my camera? This one? Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35. That's Monday through Friday, 1:30 in the afternoon. So you want to make sure that you turn your TV on or your computer at 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Time, New York time, and stretch with us. Feel free, stretch with us. Join us in the studios right here. Which is my camera, Rich? Am I looking? That one. Great. Okay. Thanks. And this program, you have a lot of support from us. Besides this program, we have a website for you, yogaxpress.com, yogaxpress.com, and a blog, yogaxpress.blogspot.com. Now, thanks to our director today, Jeanette, and our facilitator and studio manager, Rich, we have a lot of assistants. They have helped set up all these lights for us, the sound system, and they're also crewing for us today. So we're very grateful. We appreciate this opportunity to put this episode together. We almost canceled our taping today. Besides the website and blog, of course, you also have the opportunity to watch our participants. So David, I'm going to ask you, just so I have a chance to introduce you to our viewers, I'm going to ask you a little bit about yourself. In fact, I think I've done enough talking. Would you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, I'm David Teitel. I'm from northern New Jersey.
Right.
And I go to Mountain Lakes High School. I'm
You're
16.
also an actor, right?
Yes.
16? And an actor already? Wow. Have you done any commercials or acting roles? You don't have to talk about it if you're not ready. That's fine.
I haven't done commercial. Actually, yeah, I was an extra in a Ridgewood Savings Bank commercial.
Right. Okay.
And my little brother was a featured role in one.
Right.
That's going to be coming out soon. I was also on an episode of Celebrity Ghost Stories on the Biography channel.
Right. Are there clips you might want to share with us sometime, whenever you're ready?
Yeah.
Allowed to? Yeah, do that. We'll put up a few clips so our viewers can see you. Go on. This is
And
fascinating.
I've done some little things for marketing companies, and
Right.
I've done a couple short films.
What is your fascination with yoga? I noticed you were very, very flexible. You were stretching before we started today.
Thank you. I've done yoga in the past.
Right.
Just things on TV I've seen.
Right.
And this past fall, I started doing crew rowing, and my assistant coach was a yoga instructor, so she incorporated a lot of yoga into our conditioning.
You have very flexible rotator cuffs. I notice you in Gomukha, the cow face, we take our elbows up and one elbow goes down. I noticed your shoulders were going way back, so you're going to enjoy these stretching experiences. David is going to workshop. David and I are both going to do it, but I think he's going to go deeper into the postures. Please remember, it's okay to be at any point that you are. The idea is to do the best you can on any given day. It's okay to be average. It's not okay to be mediocre. The point being, if you're average, if you're just doing the best you can and you still are just wherever you are, it's okay. But the point is, you should do the best your body allows you on any specific day. So don't get discouraged. You may see David going very deep into posture. Don't get discouraged. You can also watch me. I don't go very deep, but I'm happy. I want to do the best I can. So, David, if there are any clips, we would be really happy to share them with our viewers. Feel free to bring them next time. And if there's any, I know you also work out at the gym sometimes, correct? At times?
Sometimes.
But mostly you do a lot of rowing? How often do you do that?
Well, I just did a fall season, and now I'm going to start the spring season.
Right. What's the season about rowing? Rowing, you're talking about rowing in a boat?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say fall season, and what is that? Help me.
It's with a team.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's a sports club.
So okay, so you towards a race, you're training for a race or regatta.
Yeah, regattas. Yeah.
Okay, I almost said that right. Okay, David and I are going to take our viewers between today, tomorrow, and the day after. We're going to take you through 3 sequences. We are going to help you stretch with us through the sun salutation with a twist, with a Yogaxpress twist. The traditional sun salutation does not have a twist. Tomorrow we will take you through back bends, and the day after we'll do forward folds. So David, are we ready? Viewers at home, please understand and please get rid of all these myths and the cobwebs in your head that yoga is only for girls. Here's proof. 50%. There's David's here, I'm here, so that's 50% of guys out there can stretch and should stretch with us. David, I'm going to let you, you're very tall, so you want to come forward and I'll go back. We can be at the same point, we're not going to hit each other. Heels are together, toes slightly apart. We're going to take our viewers through the sun salutation sequence. There are different types of sun salutation. So we're going to do our version today. Heels together, toes slightly apart. Bring your palms in front of your chest. Elbows are raised. Now, when you raise your elbows, remember, it keeps you nice and alert. You could keep your elbows down. It'll help you relax. But the point is you want to stay alert. So bring your elbows up. This is Namaskarasana, or prayer position. Inhale. Take your arms all the way overhead. Keep your biceps close to your ears. And tilt your pelvis forward just a little bit. Keep your legs straight but not stiff. This is Hasta Uttana. Hasta Uttana, hands raised. Hasta is hands, Uttana is raised. Exhale, fold from the hip. Jeanette, could we have some music? We need to hear all that inner. Thank you. Now, Padahasta. This posture is called Padahasta. And David, stay where you are. I want to point. Actually, no, let's do one round first. Padahasta is hands to feet. Pada is feet. Hasta is hands. Now, from here, place your palms about 8 to 10 inches in front of your feet. And then take your left leg back and then right leg back. This posture, the school that I trained in, is called Parvat Asana. Parvat is mountain, but in North America, I understand. Actually, David, what do you call this in North America? You should know.
Downward dog.
That's right, downward dog. Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Adho is downward, Mukha is face, Shvana is dog, downward facing dog. I have a good idea why this is called downward dog, but the school I went to keeps everything simple, so I'm going to do this. You should feel a delicious stretch in the back of your legs. Do you feel that, David?
Oh, yeah.
Make sure, viewers at home, make sure you aim at least to get your heels to the ground. If your heels do not touch the ground today, it's okay. Place them on a block or a towel, anything that will help you make the connection. Keep exhaling. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Ashwa Sanchala. Ashwini is horse. Place the right knee on the floor, toes are curled in, and uncurl your toes now, and let's ease off just a little bit. Ashwa Sanchala or equestrian. Ashwini, as we said, is horse. So you want to hold this for just a moment. Notice how David had his elbows coming. Actually, that's very nice. Get your elbows out. That's great. Now, sometimes you might notice when you're moving fast through these postures, you may have your elbows down because you want to move quicker. But when you bring your elbows out, it helps you stay alert. And once you bring your elbows out, exhale and dip your hip. Keep going deeper. You should feel a wonderful, delicious stretch in the front of your upper right thigh. So the quads in the front of your thigh. Hi, Mel. Now, once you have your left knee up, you've got your left knee up, inhale the right arm up. This is the Yogaxpress twist that we we have created this just for you. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Left palm goes over the right palm. Raise the left elbow, look up at the raised elbow. Parsva Kona Namaskara. Kona is corner or twist. Parsva is intense. Namaskara is prayer. Literally, it's a prayer twist. And hold. When we say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place your palms beside your left foot, curl your toes in your right foot, lift your right knee off, take the left leg back. Now we're back in mountain, and now we are going to very gently, we're going to exhale and come down into plank. Let's come down, so dip your buttocks and come down into plank so you keep your body in a nice straight line. Now, if you want to test your arm strength, you want to exhale and bend your elbow just a little bit. Place your knees, chest and chin go down to the floor. Exhale. Inhale, and let's come up. So we just came, and let's hold this for just a second. We just took you through two postures, Ashtanga Namaskara, Ashtanga. So when we came down, when we do the second side, we will tell you what are the 8 limbs. Ashta is 8, Anga is limbs, Ashtanga Namaskara is 8 limb salutation, and this one is Bhujanga. You remember this, Cobra, right? Now, if you want to test, again, you want to test your arm strength or your low back strength, you want to take your palms, actually, low back strength, you engage your low back muscles, lift your palms off of the floor and hold. Place your palms back on the floor, curl your toes in, come up in mountain posture. Inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor. Inhale. Bring your right foot forward, and then the left foot comes forward. Place your palms together. Inhale, come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. David, first of all, before we go into the other side, how do you feel?
Good.
Already the battery is getting charged, right? We're already totally pumped up. The studios are cold here because of all the expensive equipment, but I know I feel the internal heat already, and I think I'm going to start sweating in a few moments, and David's also almost charged right there. So by the time we finish our workout, you will feel totally refreshed. Now we're going to do the other side. Palms together in front of your chest, heels together, toes are slightly apart. Inhale, take your arms up, overhead, biceps close to your ears. So from Namaskara, we're going to Hasta Uttana. This time we'll move a little faster. Exhale, fold from the hip. This time, place your palms about 6 to 8 inches again in front of your feet. Take your right foot back, and then the left foot goes back. And make sure you attempt to bring your heels down to the floor, Adho Mukha Svanasana or Parvatasana, whichever way you look at it. Now, we're going to inhale, actually no, I want to just point out something on David right now. So I'm going to come out, hold the posture, David. What I want to know is, in this posture, this is one of the most intense forward folds, and it gives you a wonderful, wonderful stretch for the spinal extensor. So the whole back of your body gets a beautiful stretch. David can feel, David's got his heels almost all the way to the ground, so he can feel a wonderful calf stretch as well. Plus his spine is getting a beautiful, beautiful release right there. And that's what's happening. What's happening is fresh blood is rushing to your head. Your whole spine is getting that beautiful stretch. We're going to inhale, bring the right leg between the hands. So right foot comes forward. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot and ease off just a little bit and hold. And watch how both David and I are attempting to show you different ways of attempting the same posture sometimes. Watch how David's got his elbows out. I want you to take note of that because that's very important to help you stay alert. So keep your elbows out and dip. You want to make sure you feel, hi Travis, that Matt is still there. He's been threatening to come every day, never turns up. You should feel that wonderful stretch in the front of your upper left quadriceps this time. You feel it, right? And notice how your feet, your thigh, your knees are really far away, which means you're getting a really intense stretch. So you want to make sure you make the most of your body at any given time. Now, we're going to do the Yogaxpress twist. So right knee is up, left arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right, place the right palm on top of the left palm, raise the right elbow up, look up at the raised elbow, and hold. You should also feel a wonderful, wonderful twist in your obliques. So you feel a beautiful compression on the right side of your waist, right side of your obliques, and a wonderful stretch in the left side of your obliques. Inhale, let's ease off. Place your palms beside your right foot. Curl your toes in your left foot. This time, instead of going into the mountain posture, we're going to go directly into plank, Dandasana. Take the right foot back. And now hold, exhale, bend your elbow just a little bit. Very gently, we're going to place our knees, chest and chin will go down as we exhale. So first place your knees on the floor. Exhale, dip your chest and chin, inhale and come up into Bhujanga. So Ashtanga Namaskara, before we go ahead, I want to point out Ashtanga, the 8 limbs are knees, chest, chin, the 2 hands, and the 2 feet. Does that make it 8? Yes, 2 knees, 2 feet, 2 hands, chest and chin. That's right. I was wondering whether my math was going a little messed up. Now we're going to exhale, down, dip our torso, inhale, come up into Bhujanga. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into Cobra. Uncurl your toes. The top of your feet should be flat on the ground. And you've got your palms directly below your shoulders. Fingers are nicely splayed. Your feet are close together. So this time, you want to use a little extra tip. We will help you with that. We'll help you through that. If you want to try and lift your chest up a little higher, press with the tops of your feet. You can also press with your hands. Of course, you automatically will go up. But if you don't want to use your hands, take your palms off of the floor, engage your low back muscles, press with the top of your feet, and lift. Very nice. Hold. Exhale, bring your palms back on the floor, curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up into mountain position or Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downward dog. Inhale. Let's come up. Exhale. The downward dog is also a wonderful rest position. In fact, David, when I first started practicing, my teachers would say, this is a great time to relax and rest. And I'd say, yeah, right. Because it felt tough in the beginning. But as we keep stretching, we realize this is one of the most relaxing postures. Now, inhale, bring your left foot forward between the hands. And then the right foot comes forward. Palms clasped together. Inhale. Let's come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. Now you can release, bring your palms back and then down, or you can bring them all the way back down. Now we could you would do the sun salutation, you do 3 rounds. Jeanette and Rich, are we keeping track of the time?
Yes, yeah, about 9 minutes.
9 minutes, great. Typically you would try and do 3 rounds of the sun salutation so you can energize the whole body. And before we actually had the Yogaxpress twist, we were not addressing the obliques. Now we are. So what we're going to do now is do another 2 rounds. We have about 8 minutes left. We're going to take you through 2 more rounds, and this time we're going to try and flow right through it. We won't workshop it too much, but we want you to experience this particular sequence with us. So again, I'm going to stagger myself back, heels together, toes slightly apart. Let's just flow through the sun salutation, the vinyasa. Palms in front of the chest, elbows raised. Namaskarasana. Inhale, take your arms up, overhead. Tilt your pelvis forward. Keep inhaling, open your chest and your shoulders and hold. Exhale, fold from the hip with a straight back. Place your palms first. Make sure you try to touch your toes. If you don't get there, that's fine. Ankles or shin is fine. Place your palms 8 to 10 inches in front of your feet. Left leg goes back, and then the right leg goes back. Dip your head between your biceps. Keep exhaling. Inhale, bring the left leg forward between the hands. Place your right knee on the floor. Uncurl the toes in your right foot. Ease off just a little bit. Ashvasanchala. Left knee is up, right arm goes up. Inhale, up. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left. Place the left palm on top of the right. Raise the left elbow, look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, ease off. Place your palms between your feet. Curl your toes in the left foot. Take your left leg back into downward dog. Now, we're going to try and see in the next round, we'll see if we can combine both sides at the same time. This time we won't do that. Now we're going to come into plank position. Come down, dip your butt, knees, chest and chin. Exhale. Inhale, come up into bhujang. Take your palms off of the floor, press with the tops of your feet and lift your chin up. Place your palms back, curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor. Inhale. Bring your right foot between your hands and then the left foot, palms together. Inhale, bring your arms up with a straight back. Exhale and release. We're going to take you through the other side, and then the third round, when we have just a couple of minutes, we'll see if we can combine both sides in one full round. Literally, traditionally, the sun salutation should take us about 1 minute. So we go by the clock. It's the 12, they call them Vayu fields, ether fields. So you're actually, you're giving due regard to the different fields of the earth. So it's all the cosmic vibrations. But we won't go into the spiritual side. We'll stay with the physical. Heels together, toes apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Now we're going to do the other side. Inhale your arms up. Hasta Uttana. Exhale, fold from the hip. Pada Hasta. Hands to feet. Place your palms 8 to 10 inches in front of your feet. Take the right leg back this time. And then the left leg goes back. Heels attempt to stay on the floor. Adho Mukha Svanasana or Parvatasana. Inhale, bring your right foot forward between the hands. Place your left knee on the floor. Great. Thank you, Rich. And then uncurl your toes in the left foot. Ease off just a little bit. Ashvasanchala. Ashwini is horse. So remember, right knee is up. Raise the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Dip the left elbow over the right. Place your right palm on top of the left palm. Look up at the raised right elbow. And hold. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both your palms beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Take the right foot back directly into plank this time. And hold. Your body should be nicely aligned. Ideally, I think you should be at an angle, 45-degree angle with the floor. Exhale, bend your elbow just a little bit. And then place your knees, chest and chin. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Inhale, uncurl your toes, come up, engage your low back muscles, and when you do that, you want to take your palms off of the floor, press with the tops of your feet, place your palms back on the floor, forehead to the ground, curl your toes in, inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor, inhale. This time bring the right foot forward and then the left foot, and then the left foot, palms together. Inhale, let's come up with a straight back. Exhale and release. Notice too, in the last couple of episodes, we had a few of our participants who brought their arms down the front, straight down. David and I both, because there are just two of us in the studio today, both of us brought our arms down the side. I'm just a little pampered. I pretend like I have heaps of space. But please understand, if you're in a studio, you're in a place with limited space, maybe your room is very small, your office space is small, you can bring your palms down in front. You want to be mindful of people around you. Today we have the luxury of space. We may not always have that great. So we have a couple of minutes. Let's give it a shot. You want to do one more round?
Okay.
Okay, this time we're just going to go straight, military style, one after the other. Heels together, toes apart. Before we finish our third round, we'd like to thank Rich for setting up these wonderful lights and Jeanette for managing the taping today. Thank you so much for putting this episode together. And David Teitel. David, thank you for being here with us. We hope you'll come back tomorrow. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms on the floor, 8 to 10 inches ahead of your feet. Left leg goes back, and then the right leg. Heels on the floor. Dip your head between your hands. Keep exhaling. Left leg between the palms, between the hands. Right knee is on the floor. Uncurl your toes. Ease off. Left knee is up. Right arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip the right elbow over the left. Place your left palm on top of your right palm and keep dipping forward. Now inhale, ease off. Place both your palms beside your left leg. Take your left leg back. And let's come into plank this time. I'm going to try and combine both. Now bring the right leg forward. Place your left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left leg. Ease off just a little bit. Right knee is up, left arm goes up. Inhale. Exhale, dip the left elbow over the right knee. Place your right palm over the left. Turn to look up at the raised elbow. Now, place your palms beside your right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Take the right leg back. In plank, you want to hold that. Knees, chest and chin. Exhale, dip your torso to the floor. Elbows close to the body. Inhale, come up in cobra. Lift your palms off, engage your low back muscles. Press with the tops of your feet. Now, place your palms back, forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale, lift your buttocks off of the floor. Bring the right foot forward and then the left foot. Palms together. Inhale. Let's come up with a straight back. This time we'll bring our palms down in front. Exhale.